So welcome back to Pump Pros and Cons, and tonight we're going to talk about one of the pumps that's making a lot of noise right now on social media, and for good reason. The Baby Buddha, specifically the 2.0. And why do I say the 2.0? Well, that's because there are two versions of this pump, the original and the updated and upgraded version. I love it when a pump company actually takes the feedback from its consumers, from professionals, and makes their pump better. That's what it's all about. Medela, you can learn a thing or two from this company. So what are the differences between the two? Because if you are out looking for a pump, potentially secondhand, you're going to want to make sure that you are getting this version, the updated version, not the original. The original is just black and white. The 2.0 has this chrome feature. That's the easiest way to tell them apart, just by looking at them. What does the 2.0 have? Okay, so pros of the 2.0. It is super portable. Right off the bat, this is a phenomenal portable primary pump. This pump could last you from start to finish of your breastfeeding and pumping journey. It can be the only pump that you need. It is super hackable. You can utilize this pump with pretty much any flange setup or cup setup that you want. Another thing that I love. It comes with a 12-month warranty. Wish it was longer, but 12 months to last you through at least that first year of pumping. And honestly, the motors last much longer than that. I have one that's like 4 years old and still going strong. This pump comes with multiple modes, so you can really decide what works best for your body. They're not necessarily the same as, like, if you're used to using a Spectra, for example. This functions a little bit differently. You're gonna have a mode for your, you're gonna have actually two mode options that are designed to be more of a letdown mode, but there's a difference between the two. One is a traditional mode. It's just those shorter, faster pulls. You can increase the suction strength on each one of them, but it functions very similar on that, just like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 kind of pattern that we feel from other pumps. The other mode is what Baby Buddha is known for, and that is this strong, long pull. With the original, a lot of moms couldn't take it. It was a lot of power. It was a lot of strength, and it was a lot of stretching of your nipple. And some moms were just absolutely don't like that. Some moms did really well with it. So it's just individual opinion. For me, a pro is that they've given you now the option to use that mode, like the traditional or the original model, or not, and use a mode that's way more like a traditional pump, like the Pumpables Genie Advance, like the Spectra, like pretty much all the other pumps on the market. And then you have your cycle options that are a little bit lower and slower, and you can increase the suction. So very similar to some of the others, similar but different at the same time. It does have a LCD screen, so you can easily see what levels you're on, easily manipulate the pump. The pump does not function off of buttons. It just functions off this little roller ball that you can roll and push. And then it has the power button. So it's pretty no frills, pretty easy to operate. It comes with a standard charger, very universal, that is just very easy to pick up in case you lose it. And it has just one port for your pump tubing. It comes with specific tubing to the Baby Buddha that I recommend using, because you're going to need that specific adapter to use here, but it allows you to single or double pump because of the functionality of the tubing, and that tubing is very easily hacked with whatever flange setup you want to use. It comes with a lanyard that you can wear around your neck, or you can easily attach a little clip to the back and clip it to a shirt, belt area, you name it. So overall, a lot of pros to this pump. What are maybe some of the cons? It's powerful. Even the new model that has some reduced strength, it's still powerful. And unfortunately, it can still be too powerful for some moms. But that being said, I would still, if you have the ability to try it, try it. Don't be scared of what you heard about the original. This provides a lot better options if that was a no for you on the first version. Other cons I can think of. It comes with its own set of flanges, which again, I just don't understand why pump companies are still doing that, because the reality is we're gonna hack all these anyways. We're gonna use them with cups. We're gonna use them with what our preferred flanges are. So maybe that's just something that it's kind of a waste of money. It increases the price. and you can't get it with cups. One thing that I do like, especially if you are someone who already has other pumps or plans to want to be portable with pumping, is if they would give you the option to pick cups or flanges, because if I'm going to use my own flanges, why do I need theirs? Not a huge con, but there you go. You have to buy cups separately. So overall, way more pros than cons on this pump. If this is a pump that you are interested in, it is also fairly readily available now through most DMEs, and you can use it as an insurance option that is typically fully covered. So that is the Baby Buddha 2.0, and if you have any questions, let me know.